Hi everyone, and welcome back to Medium of the Light Tarot. I am back with you with a pick card reading. This is going to be what your divine masculine is feeling about you. So this is deck number 1. This is the Mermaid deck with the rose quartz. This is deck number 2. The I think it's like I can't remember what it's called. But the amethyst quartz, and well, it's actually a scepter. It's pretty cool. Oh, the after tarot. I knew it would come back. And this is the Light Seekers Tarot with the fluorite. So this is going to be what your divine masculine feels about you. So we're going to start with this one. And then you can go ahead and pick which one works for you. And let's get started. These have already been pre-shuffled. What does your divine masculine feel about you? Got the King of Swords, the Star card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit card, got the Queen of Wands, the World, got the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So I've got the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and we've got some majors on here, the Hermit, the World. So sometimes he kind of seems to kind of flip-flop. He's very introverted when he needs to go within. He becomes cold about it. And then when he's ready to come out of his shell, it's almost like, for some of you, this could be a Cancer, but when they come out of their shell, they're wanting to sing to the stars. They're wanting to create the world with you. They want to create a baby with you. There's the Seven of Pentacles. And this is a card of them waiting for the baby to arrive. They feel great passion for you. And then sometimes it's like they keep escaping, going back into the Hermit. Because they're like, oh my God, is this real? Is this really happening? And they're feeling like, am I going to get hurt? And they keep going back within. And then it's like you have to slowly coax them out. Or they're feeling strong and come out. But it's like they're overwhelmed by this connection. And they've never felt this kind of passion before. And this deep love. Yeah, with the Hermit and the King of Swords, they go within because it's like they have to catch their breath and start manifesting again what they want. They're like, what do I want? Because it's your guys' connection it completely overwhelms him, her. And then there's the Judgment card. So they feel like, yeah, all I feel is like this overwhelm, not in a bad way, but just like you overwhelm their body, mind, and spirit. Like you just electrify them. Because I'm kind of seeing it within this card of Judgment where she's blowing the horn and all this energy's coming out. And it's kind of like that's what you do to his system. And I'm just going to use the word his, but it could be, flipped. It could be, non-binary. Take it as it reads. And with the Seven of Pentacles is the Seven of Cups. So it's like they have choices, and it's weird because all the choices are you. That's pretty beautiful. You know, like this is the indecision card. I have so many choices, and a lot of times people interpret this as, you know, like choices in life or choices in partners. But for them, it's you. But you wouldn't. I don't know. It's like sometimes they get so gushing, and they're just like, oh, you know, they gush love on you, and then they back off, and you're like, what the hell? So. Yeah, they want to create this a solid foundation with you. You're just going to be patient with these moments when they back off and they just like almost like ghost you. It's like they just have to catch their breath, and it's like you make them ungrounded. Not that it's your fault, right? Yeah, you're just going to have some patience because they're having to kind of go within and figure it out. And with the World card, they're just going to bring a lot of communication to you. A lot of communication. They want to move forward with you. And with the Five of Swords, it's almost like they feel like you're getting away with their heart, their soul. They're so taken by you. And with the Queen of Cups, this is the Knight of Cups. So that's why they have to keep retreating in. It's because they're not quite to that king or queen level of energy. It's that young love. This is a beautiful read. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Yeah, use your intuition on this and try not to get too much in your head, because this person is head over heels in love with you. You just need to give them time to sort it out. So when they ghost you, just know you've overwhelmed their system, and they have to go within to kind of reboot their system and do some defragging on their hardware, so to speak. So I hope that was helpful, and we will see you next time, okay? All right, so let's go to pile number 2. What is your divine masculine thinking of you? How do they feel about you? Divine masculine's feelings for you. Looks like you guys might have had a bit of a falling out. All right. I feel like you're trying to figure out what the hell happened. It was going along fine. There was lots of give and take. There was communication, but I feel like he got scared. I don't know, I see him keep coming in and out, in and out, in and out. He gets scared, and then he can't stop himself from wanting to be near you again. And so then he comes and tries to rescue you because you feel like, oh, this is the end. And then he comes back in. Yeah, it's like he's fighting himself about you. Unless there's parts of him that want to give you the world, and they do want to move forward with you, but they're coming across as cold. And like the first reading, they can tell your divine, it's almost like they can unconsciously tell that you're their partner, and it freaks them out in this dimension, this third dimension, that they're having a hard time. This is the dark night of the soul. But in this one, they're slaying their own demons. And I think this is you too. Because if you're wanting someone to come in and save you, and he keeps coming in and saving you, you're waiting for the moment that he's not going to come in and save you. It's kind of like the setup that you two have. So you're going to need to go into some healing about the feeling to be rescued, because I think that might be confusing him unconsciously, to where that's why he keeps coming in and leaving, coming in and leaving. Isn't that fascinating? It's kind of like you guys are in this Groundhog's Day situation where it keeps repeating, it keeps repeating. It's completely fascinating. Yeah, he wants to manifest this. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. You need to go within and seriously do this healing, because this groundhog cycle is going to keep coming, because he wants to start manifesting with you, possibly even on an unconscious level, but you guys can't move forward until you get this straightened out. I'm not saying it's going to crumble to the ground. I'm just saying that, you sometimes they mirror so much that you're feeling. And if this I think this is a past life situation. Let's see, is this a past life situation? Got the Sun card, and there's two happy people, or two kids there. And then what else I got was the Page of Pentacles. So someone giving someone else a message, or a happy message. So I feel like this is, especially with the Sun card with the two kids playing around, you guys have played together before. So you need to get out of this karmic cycle, so you can start again, start anew, and start manifesting the real thing that you want with him. Him, her, they, whatever. Yeah, you're going to have to go within and go deep. I know this was supposed to be about his emotions, but sometimes yours overrides theirs, and they can't move forward until you do. Yeah. So you're going to need to really go within, because this, to me, this is saying you're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. So they leave, so they come back. I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm trying to drive this point home. And this is perfect. This is what you need to do, is become this confident, self-assured, abundant person who doesn't need anyone else, but you want someone else. And then that's going to free him up to be able to do his healing around being the savior, and then the one who runs away, and then the savior, and the one who runs away. So how much love is in this? Yeah, there's a stalemate. So I'm glad you came to this reading, because you needed it. So you can get out of the stalemate. And then creating balance. Understanding the wings are the winds of change. Yeah, you need to take your throne. It's the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're going to be bringing you a message, and they're looking to the future. and they're bringing in a message of love. I don't think, well, I think you have some doubts, but for me, there is no doubts that there's deep love here. So I'm excited for you to go through this transformation. And it's not like they're leaving. It's just this little cycle that you guys do. So please leave me a comment if this resonated with you. And then even later, like, come and comment about, yeah, you know, I did that healing, and, you know, we're married with 7 children. I don't know about the 7 kids, but I'm just saying. So before you go, let me slap down a oracle card for you. Hope and happiness is yours. Okay. Thank you for joining me. And once again, I will see you later. And this is deck number 3. This is the Light Seers Tarot with the beautiful fluorite heart. So what does your divine masculine feel about you? Got the Hierophant. The 9 of Pentacles. We've got the Death and Rebirth card. The Page of Pentacles. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze here. Sorry. Okay. The Chariot and the Knight of Cups. Let's see what we got going on here. They can totally see the two of you in a commitment. They think of you very highly as like a confident, self-assured person on one end. And that it seems like you're going through a transformation, and they're waiting for you. And it's like either you or them are blocking communication at this moment. Because I think you're going through a bit of a dark night where you're having like self-sabotaging thoughts. And they see this. Yeah, and there's the 5 of Pentacles here. So you guys are a impoverished soulmate group, team. And so in the past, this is how I like to describe it, you were in a past life together, and you came in here, and because of whatever happened in the past, you're trying to reconcile the past so you can move into this Hierophant energy, which is commitment, higher levels of commitment. And I'm getting that they are more spiritually awake at this time than you might be. But that's the reason you guys are together, is because this person is sparking you to go into this healing. And I feel like you're trying to hide it a little bit, because you're like, no, I'm calm, cool, and collected. Because there's parts where he sees that you are calm, cool, and collected. But he sees that you're going through this death and rebirth. And you're going within. And some of this might even be unconscious. This might be dream work that you're having. You might be remembering these dreams. But he, she, they know that you're going through this hard time. Because here's the 5 of Swords. Like your mind is, dragging up all this negative energy to be cleansed. And he knows that you guys are going to move through this and move forward, because the Chariot card is here. And what I heard was, he is always and eternally going to be your Knight of Cups. I mean, look how handsome that kid is. Coming in with roses and chocolate and wine and fruit, you know, on the beach. Cute. Not too bad at all. So let's see. Yeah, he seems to be the one who is communicating. And yeah, I mean, he's really self-assured. He's got his shit together. You know, maybe not on all fronts, right? But spiritually, he is killing it. And it might not even be like overly apparent because he's very quiet about it. But I mean, he is all about you. Yeah, he sees you as his world. And all you need to do is go within, you know, visit those dark parts of yourself. Because I think, too, maybe what I'm getting is some shame about this past life that you guys were in. Like you feel shameful about something that you might have done that affected him, that affected your relationship, your guys' lives, and you still feel guilty, and he understands the bigger picture where he's already healed whatever that might have been, and he's like, no, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, you're feeling a little defensive because you don't want to screw this up. And it's like it's like there's a part of you that doesn't want to share this vulnerability with him because you'll feel that he will walk away, basically. This is your fear, is the Ten of Swords, which is a death and a rebirth. So this is, where your Dark Knight is coming in. And, there's nothing wrong with, because the Ten of Swords represents the end and a new beginning. So when you go through and, feel these feelings, it's going to get better. Because the Six of Pentacles is coming in, so it's lots of give and take, groundedness. Yep. Six of Cups, confirmation. Which means, with the impoverished soulmate, that you can turn it around and have, this already, reiterates that you guys are past life. And you could also be, past life. I'm not sure about twin flames. And I don't even know what the hierarchy is. Love is love as far as I'm concerned. So you've got some good stuff going on here. And it's going to overcome this dark feelings that you're having. Dark feelings. You're confused as to where the hell they're coming from. Know their past life. Know that they're a soulmate from the past. And Four of Swords. Yeah, you need to go within and really kind of go into hermit mode a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with communicating to him, saying, hey, you know what? This relationship is amazing, I think, but I am so caught up in my feelings that I can't see straight. So if you can be patient with me, sweet. And I have zero doubt that he'll be more than patient. I feel like this person is very kind and gentle by nature and doesn't let too much bother him. Yeah, just have strength with yourself. Like, give yourself some space. Give yourself some time. Move away from that darkness that you're feeling. Because there's definitely love here. And when you get past this dark night of the soul, trust me, you will be a better person for it. Because you're going to be able to look into the future and see the two of you there. Yeah, just keep on walking away from the hurt that you have. Keep on feeling your feelings. Start expressing yourself. he's kind of waiting for you to. Yeah, both of you want a new beginning. And by you going into the waters of the Fool, like just letting yourself fall in, you're going to be so happy you got wet. Yeah, this is the perfect ending to this reading. Look at this Judgment card. She is releasing her own judgment on herself. How beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we're going to pull an oracle card for you. And I applaud you for listening to this. Because sometimes when you go to these readings, you're like, oh my God, what does he feel about me? Sometimes it's like, who cares? Because this journey is about you. And it's about them. I'm not disregarding that. I'm just saying that when you become a better whole person, you know, and in your case, this person's just waiting for you. In other people's case, they're going to be better for the work that they've done for themselves. So I hope that you have a lot of fun. Because healing can be fun too, especially when you come in with a gentle heart for yourself, you know, and give yourself that release that you might not even know you needed to do until this reading, right? If you need help in any of this, you can get a hold of me through comments, or down below you'll see where I have my email and my website, and you know, I can be your counsel. So this one says amplify your positive emotions, and that's exactly what you would be doing by letting go of this. It's a little fairy playing in the water. All right, I hope this was helpful. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And once again, it is Davida from Medium of the Light Tarot, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.